I'm Kilar Cam.
And I'm Monique.
And together we're
Blerd up.
Whoa. What up, Blerd Squad? You're watching another episode of Blerd Up, where we talk about all things movies,
music,
TV,
and gaming,
all with a blurred twist. Welcome back, you guys. Today we are watching a highly anticipated trailer from the upcoming movie Bill and Ted Face the Music. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, as well as Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Yeah, most definitely. I know there are a lot of people out there that say, the Excellent Journey is better than Bogus. Excellent Adventure is better than Bogus Journey, but I like both of them. Definitely, Excellent Adventure was a sleeper hit. I don't think anybody could have ever expected that a movie, at that time like that was going to be a big hit. But when Bogus Journey came around, I think Excellent Adventure was 1989 and Bogus Journey was 1991. But definitely when Bogus Journey came around, I was still all on board with everything about it. I loved it.
Those are like two amazing movies from our childhood, though. And if you think about it, this kind of like, it was like this, I don't want to call it a stoner movie, but
it could be our generation's Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, exactly. But those movies to me were just amazing. Not only were they hilarious, they taught me about history. I didn't know who Joan of Arc was until I saw Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Wow. For me, it wasn't about history. This is the reason why I wanted to play guitar when I was a little kid. So this is the reason why I have like 3 guitars sitting at home now.
You know another thing Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure taught me how to do?
What?
Cuss in German.
yeah, I can see that, yeah.
From Napoleon.
Yeah.
So in this movie, in this series rather, we have Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter, who we know him from Lost Boys. Keanu Reeves, everybody knows who Keanu Reeves is at this point. But what I really am excited about is the fact that these 2 original characters get to reprise this role. And I'm so curious to see what the hell's been up with them. What have they been doing all this time? Because, they're aged.
Right. I think in this, in the new movie, they're supposed to be like in their 50s or something like that.
I would say so. I would think so, that would be the case. But anyway, the premise of the series as a whole is Bill and Ted go back in time or forward in time because they are destined to write a song that will help save or unite the world. And the things that they encounter and run into, to me, is just freaking hilarious. I believe in Bogus Journey, one of the things that really stood out to me was the character of Death.
Oh, yes.
Who was played by William Sadler, who we just watched in Demon Knight, and he's going to be reprising his role in this movie as well.
I think he might be my actually most favorite character in Bogus Journey.
Yeah.
The way he played Death. I'm sorry. If you have not seen Bogus Journey, you have to see it because the way he played Death was just the funniest thing. Right. I think he made the movie so much more funnier.
He definitely did. But again, so I don't know much about what Face the Music is going to be about. So I'm very curious and excited to watch this trailer just to see what's been up with them and what they've got ahead of them. So, what do you say? We jump into it?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
All right. Stand by.
25 years ago, you played a concert in front of the entire
25
world.
years ago.
Yeah.
1 month ago, you played in Barstow, California for 40 people, most of whom were there for $2 tacos. Bill and Ted. What have you got
God,
to
they're
say
so
for
awesome.
yourselves?
I know.
Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes.
They're not happy.
They are not amused.
We're supposed to unite the world and save reality as we know it.
Bill, we
The
spent
phone
our whole
booth.
life trying to write the song that will unite the world. Why can't we just go?
And there's
to
the
future when
2
we
daughters, I
have
guess,
one?
that they're supposed to have.
I guess.
Take it from ourselves.
That'd be interesting.
Isn't that stealing? How is that stealing? If we're stealing it from ourselves, dude.
Ah!
Death.
Oh my God.
What?
No way.
How'd you like our song?
It's a little on the dark side, but you know, that's cool.
What the hell, dude?
Wow, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm like so
So-
excited for that. I'm excited for that.
I still need to see more.
Yeah, but again, this is the first. This is kind of like a
It
teaser
is the
trailer.
first trailer. I need to see more. I'll be completely honest. I'm a little worried. I don't know. I don't know if it's because like it's so updated now. Because back then, you know, they had CG, but it wasn't as like. It didn't look as clean as
Yeah.
it does today. And when I was just looking at the CG and everything, I was like, man, this isn't hitting the nostalgia for me. It's just like it makes me feel like it's ruining it.
Oh man, I tell you why I'm excited for it, because I truly am. And again, it's just kind of like a continuation. Like we were kids when we were watching that. It's interesting to me to see them as grown-ups now and just what they've been up to, what they're supposed to be doing right now. Even the instances at the end where you see I guess they go into the future and they're playing themselves, but they're like muscle bound in where I'm assuming that was prison. But they had like tattoos all over their body. One of them said heinous, and the other one I couldn't see I want to say it said be excellent or something like that.
No, probably. I missed it.
That's the kind of stuff that I want to see from this movie. But I'm very curious about the plot in a nutshell. We kind of got what it was, but how they get from point A to point B is what I'm really interested in seeing.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my judgment for now. Like
Yeah.
from that, to be honest, I'm a little worried, but I'll hold my judgment until we start to get more trailers out on the movie. It was really good to see the two daughters. I think they showed the two daughters that they were supposed to have that I think we saw
At the
end of Bogus Journey.
Uh-huh.
So little Ted and little Bill. I think that's like the nicknames for them. I forgot their full names. But
It's probably something like Theodora and
Yeah.
Wilhelmina or something like that.
something like that.
We'll have to revisit those movies.
Yeah.
The other interesting that I'm really wanting to see, remember social media, camera phones, all that stuff wasn't out back then. I
right.
wonder how the progression of technology and just where we are today as a society is going to be reflected in that movie.
Yeah.
Is it something that they've kind of grown into, or are they still kind of stuck in the 80s and 90s? I'm wondering, I just want to see who they grew up to be,
basically,
how
yeah.
they evolved or
Yeah,
whatever.
most
So
definitely. I do want to say one thing though. It kind of threw me off a little bit because nowadays for Keanu Reeves, you're not used to seeing him without his goatee.
Yeah.
And when I first saw him there without his goatee, I was like, what? Okay, all right, you're right. It took me a moment. It took me a
man.
moment because I was like, who is that? And then I was like, wait. It's Keanu Reeves without the goatee. I'm so used to him being John Wick.
yeah. Oh my gosh. But this looks to be interesting though. I can't wait to. So again, this is probably just a teaser. I can't wait for the next set of trailers to come out. They usually typically do 2 or 3 additional. Well, usually 2 additional ones. So I'm excited to see that. See where this movie is gonna go. I'll be honest, I probably will go to the movies and see it.
I'm going to the movies to see it. If the movie theater. However,
whatever's happening
yeah,
with COVID, if that gets lifted.
But if there is a movie theater to go see it, I'm definitely going to be there the first night to see it. Now, again, I'm still holding my judgment. It might be a situation where I don't like the movie, but I'm hoping that's not the case. I hope they just didn't, depend on, how some movies kind of just depend on your nostalgia just to get it through. I hope they didn't do that with this movie because I really enjoyed Excellent Adventure and Bogus Journey, and I want this to be another movie that I can say Bill and Ted is awesome. So
yeah. Totally agree. Well, again, that was a trailer review for Bill and Ted's Face the Music. If you like this video, please make sure you like and subscribe. Also, what are your thoughts? Do any of you remember Bill and Ted? Is this like your first time being introduced to them? Let us know. Drop down in the comments. Let us know what you think. That's it for today. I'm your host, Kilar Cam.
And I'm Monique.
And you're watching another episode of Blerd Up.
See you in the next one.